Libra, welcome to your life purpose reading, general reading for the month of May. As I know, we're well into May, but y'all know I'm late, so June's will be late too, okay? Oh man, I keep trying, y'all. Okay, so this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If this does not resonate, you can check your other signs. And it'll be 4 spreads right now. That's how I have it. This is a friend recommended. She said it's similar to the way another reader does it on YouTube, and it's the overall energy for the month, your messages for your spiritual well-being and your health, your messages for your career and finances, and messages for your love life. I believe that's it, right? I think so. All right. Let's do this. All right, so spirit guides, angels, ancestors, all spirits, for Libra's highest self. What messages do you have? What is the overall message for Libra for May? What is the overall message for Libra for May going into June? Wow, that flipped in reverse. Okay. Okay, overall message for Libra for... I don't know if that's okay. Overall message for Libra is spiritual well-being and health. Libra's spiritual well-being and health. Overall message for Libra's career and finances. Okay. And overall, okay, because the Ace of Pentacles popped out. Ew. We like that. Overall message for Libra's love and love life relationships. Okay. So we'll go through and clarify. I clarified first before I did. Whatever. We're winging it. Okay. So the first thing up, you have the 6 of Cups reverse for Libra. For the overall energy, overall message for the month. Why is the 6 of Cups reversed for Libra for May going into June? May going into June. You have the Lovers. So, I think that for the month of May and going into June for Libras, the 6 of Cups reverse has to do with things from the past coming to an end. And the Lovers card, it doesn't have to necessarily be about a relationship, right? I think that new partnerships are going to be made. In May, yes, there's a storm going on, and I'm loving it because I love storms. But it's good energy for the reading right now. So I see that there's going to be, I also see relationships maturing. I see a relationship growing from the 6 of Cups to the Lovers, okay? for May going into June. But I think that May, the rest of May and earlier on in June, the energy is going to be that of new partnerships, of forging meaningful relationships that are going to last a long time. You know, so you're letting go of old relationships, right? And not saying that they don't serve you anymore, but you've outgrown them. I think that you've outgrown some relationships, and you're heading in a new direction, as far as work, friendships, things like that. Clarify this Lover's card with the Six of Cups for Libra. Six of Cups reverse. Okay. Well, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all know I mainly do love readings, so it's hard to, steer away from the energy. But the Ten of Pentacles, it doesn't mean necessarily that, it doesn't have to do with just marriage. Also, what it does have to do with is, also what it has to do with is you're going to be establishing, like I said, these new partnerships and relationships that are either they're growing or they're brand new. They're going to be very long lasting. I think what I'm getting also is that these relationships, these mergers, right, partnerships that you're forming, they're going to provide income for your children's children. Okay? So, all right, we're going to leave that there. Okay? We'll tie it all together at the end here. So, then you have overall message and theme for health and well-being is interesting. You have the Nine of Pentacles reverse with the Strength card reverse. So spiritual well-being and health. Okay. So right off the bat, when I saw that, I feel like Libras, you're going through things right now. Your work life is affecting your health. Okay? What I'm seeing is that now is not the time to not ask for help. I think Libras sometimes do have issues with asking for help. But I think that right now is not the time to say I can do this on my own. I think right now, that's why I feel like this message about partnerships is important for you all. Friendships. Let me ask, why is this Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Strength card reversed for Libra? Spiritual well-being and health for May going into June. Okay, so you have the Two of Cups. Again, an emphasis on partnership. Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles. I think that this is emphasizing what I'm saying. You all typically are strong enough to handle things that come your way, right? But May going into June, like I said, there is a strong emphasis on partnership, friendships, people to lean on, right? It's interesting how the sword is down the middle. Okay? to me, it's I think that they're saying the reason why the Strength card in the Nine of Pentacles is reversed is because whatever you feel like you're handling by yourself, you can't handle it by yourself. If you do, your health is deteriorating. Your spirituality, the Four of Pentacles is interesting when we're talking about spirituality, because the Four of Pentacles is about someone who values material goods, earthly goods, over relationships. It's interesting. And what else is interesting is the Strength card is reversed, and the Strength card is symbolic of or represents Leo in the tarot. And it's interesting that it's reversed because before the fall came the Pride, and you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So the Pride comes before the fall. I think that it's strongly suggesting, if you have people around you who can help you or offer help, health-wise too, I will go ahead and take the help. You can't do this by yourself. There's such an emphasis on partnership here, I can't even ignore it. Because you have the Lovers, because you have the Two of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles, there's such an emphasis on partnership here. And no, it doesn't have to be romantic. These are just partnership cards. They're talking about, what you need. I think you're working on something big. And I know a few Libras well enough. I know you guys well enough to know that, I make plenty of suggestions. My Libra rising friend, but she's actually pretty good. She's great. She's extremely hardworking, but when it comes to her health, sometimes it takes the back burner. And she wears herself thin. And it's interesting how the Strength card is here in reverse, and I'm Leo. So, but she's starting to open up to my suggestions, which is good. It's your health is important. Health is wealth, okay? So it's all connected, right? All right, so then you have your career and finances. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful. There's something new that is happening in May going into June. There's something new that has so much potential, and I see it here with this Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Libra? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Libra? Oh, look, there you all are. King of Swords. Okay. You have to be very protective over this right now, Libra. There's something here that's going to bring you, like I said, there's something very big in May going into June that's has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is talking about. You need to protect this. Why is the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? Why is the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? Temperance with the Devil reverse. You need to maintain a clear mind with the devil reverse. You need to be very cautious about, so when I'm looking over here at your health, you need to be very careful about behaviors. It doesn't have to necessarily be drugs, alcohol, sex, because you got the devil. Okay, universe, God. Yeah. You need to remain very, with the temperance here, this is about balance. It's about patience. With that Ace of Pentacles, I see something very, like there's something very special. So you need to, release people around you that, that Six of Cups reverse. You have people around you that have an unhealthy attachment to you. And they're setting you back. That's what this is all about. See how it all gets connected? That Six of Cups reversed, the devil is reversed. You have relationships that are unhealthy and they don't serve your higher purpose anymore. Hello, that's the whole point of this readings. For your life purpose readings, what's going to help you elevate. There are people around you that don't serve your highest purpose, your highest self. They may have in the past. And it may have been fun. But not anymore. It's done. It needs to be done. With that King of Swords, you look very protective over this. And you should be. Because not everybody gets the Ace of Pentacles. So then you have the Four of Swords with the Hangman for Libras. Love, life, and relationships. This is the Ava's Temple of Consciousness. I love her. She said this is the Jupiter in Libra. So thinking a lot, that's Libra. And kind of you're waiting on something. Why is the Four of Swords with the Hangman for Lee? Oh, golly. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to let these come out again. Okay. Why is the Four of Swords with the Hangman for Libra's love, messages for Libra and love? And for May into June, messages for Libra's love life and relationships. May going into June. Why is the Four of Swords with the Hangman? Libra's love life and relationships. Okay. So you all are going to be in your thoughts heavy. And I think it has something to do with this Six of Cups reverse and the Devil reverse over here. And that Nine of Pentacles with the Strength card reverse. You all are in your thoughts heavy about relationships from your past. I see you all thinking about, well, why didn't this work? Why didn't that work? Being very, just analyzing a lot. What's the advice for Libra on this? I don't know if I did this for anyone else, but I feel like I can't really leave you all hanging like that. You know, you have the Hangman with the Four of Swords. That was a corny joke. And then you have the Five of Cups with the Eight of Swords. So that's why I said it's like you're disappointed over a loss. But see, Libra, this is what you need to pay attention to. You have the Two of Cups right here. I think what, you know, maybe I don't need to pull advice. Maybe they're telling me this so I can tell you this. What I'm seeing is that you're not paying attention to someone, or you're placing too much emphasis on the loss, and you're not, and you're not paying attention to the gain. You may have lost something, but you're gaining something even better. That's what I see from May going into June. You may have lost something or someone, but you're gaining so much more with that Ace of Pentacles. You know, for the love hack, I remember for Libra's love hack, and I'm putting up the second half of May's love hacks. It said Libra would be very focused on work. Very, very focused. And I think it has everything to do with that Ace of Pentacles, but what I would be very, this new partnership, something new that's coming in, is going to be very lucrative, but you all need to also pay attention to what I'm seeing is your health, your emotional state. If you all need to talk to someone, you need to talk to them. That's important. In order to, you know, so you can have that outlet. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone who wants to help or who wants to be there for you. That's what I'm seeing. All right, I hope that this helped. Okay, I didn't say this in any of the other readings. I don't think I did. If this resonates, you can book a reading at pinkpineappletarot@gmail. What? pinkpineappletarot.com. And these should be embedded by now. You can click the Vimeo, the second half of May love hack readings right there. You can go over here for your love reading for May, general love reading, if you're still interested in May. And or you can subscribe. Hit that subscription button, subscribe button, whatever. I think all the buttons will be here. I hope so. All right, Libra. You all have a great rest of May, and I will see you all. Hopefully you all come watch the love hack readings, and I will see you all after that in June. Okay? All right. And I love you guys. And be good this month. I think you all be fine. You know, try not to, think about it and then try to let it go. Okay? The devil reverse. Let it go. All right. Bye-bye.